This is the Randi Rhodes Show on 960 KNEW and online at 960KNEW.com.
It's BS News for this Monday, the 23rd of July, 2012, National Hot Dog Day in America. Here's headlines you can relish. Dateline, the dark weekend. In the wake of the Colorado shooting tragedy, movie theaters around the country banned masks, costumes, and fake weapons, which effectively addresses the serious problem of fake shootings by fictional characters. The bans had to specify fake weapons because the power of the gun lobby means they probably wouldn't be allowed to ban actual weapons. The only exception to the ban on costumes is for people who dress up as members of the NRA, in which case they're allowed to do whatever the hell they want. Police in many cities provided extra security at weekend showings of the Batman movie. In addition, audiences were being warned not to go to Tyler Perry's new movie. But that's just because it's horrible. Dateline, International. This week, Mitt Romney leaves for a trip to London, Israel, and Poland. Those locations were specifically chosen because they're among the few places in the world where Mitt Romney hasn't stashed money. Dateline, run for it. 21 people at a Tony Robbins motivational event were severely burned while walking across hot coals. The walk on coals was meant to show participants they could do anything. Evidently, anything includes suffering third-degree burns. And finally, Dateline, beware of the blob. Canada's new plastic polymer currency has a tendency to melt and fuse together in hot weather, rendering the bills unusable. Canadian authorities say that if anyone has Canadian currency that has completely melted down, it can be exchanged for Greek currency. Happy Hot Dog Day. Enjoy your wiener. It's BS News for Monday. Have a great week.
Thank you. Now, again, I'm not sure why we can't have a national instant criminal background check system. If I go in and I want to fly on an aeroplane, I have to be patted down, x-rayed, and my belongings get, fingered. I don't get it. I was packing some eye makeup remover. Ooh. I don't understand it. And yet you have, remember the American Al-Qaeda guy? The American Al-Qaeda guy, actually, Adam Kadan was his name. He actually was sending out emails or posting on a blog or a website or something like this to notify other American Al-Qaedas that the United States has no gun laws whatsoever, and that why would you, try to get guns anywhere else but the United States? You can get you can get grenades here. You can get, you can pretty much own a bazooka and say it's for hunting. What you are hunting, I would assume, are people. I would assume that's what you're hunting with a bazooka. But anyway, it's an amazing thing. Here you have this guy. I'm sure you saw him in court this morning. He looks, without the red hair, okay? It's a clownish thing. And I know he thinks he's the Joker. And if that's who he thinks he is, he wants to go to an asylum. You understand? If you understand the comic, then you understand what it is this guy actually wants to have happen to him. And then when he is in an asylum, he will break out of the asylum. He's got this, problem, this mental problem. There's no question so why can't we have a background system where, somebody gets online and somebody is ordering, 6,000 rounds of ammunition, or somebody's ordering 6,000 rounds of ammunition and tactical gear. I know if I go online and I go to, Zappos or DSW, very cute shoes, my DSW rewards points, which I have. Yeah, if I do that, then I go to another website for work. I'm working now. I've sated my curiosity about there must be cute shoes out there, and I know that they come in a size 7. And I must see them. I just must visit the shoes really quickly, and then I'll continue working. I know that if I then continue working, the way that these ads are, designed is that they come and they revisit me while I'm working. So that where I just was looking for shoes is now in the corner of the screen or on the right of the screen or in some ad box on that site, mocking me because I didn't buy the shoes. So if we can track my shoe habit, why in the freak can't I track this kind of a purchase?